What's going on, guys? It's Rock Combo, and today I'm bringing y'all a ranked match. It's the Niners gameplay, and so y'all, before y'all hate on me with using the Niners a bunch, they are my favorite team, and I know they're the most overpowered team in the game. But whenever someone matches up with the 49ers or Seahawks, it's hard not to want to pick the Niners as well, because I just hate losing and feeling like I'm going into the game with a disadvantage. And so that's the main reason why I like to run with them. And so let's get to the gameplay. This is a top 200 player I'm playing here. He's a level 12, so he's definitely a good player. He has some really nice A gap blitzes and B gap blitzes, which you don't see a lot of B gap blitzes in this game compared to like last year, Madden 12. I had some nice B gap blitzes, but as you saw right there on that third down, I had what I wanted. The crossing route, I just threw it too late and it got broken up. But on your whenever you receive the ball first, you always want to come out with points. Like no matter what, you don't want to come out empty-handed. It just sets a bad tone for the game, and then sometimes the first points are the hardest points to put up, and so you got to put at least a little bit of pressure on them. So I capitalized with the field goal. He goes for it on 4th and 8. Look at this catch. He does the little one-handed snatch, but by doing that, he had to do a little pass precision down into the outside. And so that forces player to come 1 yard underneath the 8 yards. And so I was able to get kind of a lucky stop, fortunate. And so I need to take advantage of that. I need to get a touchdown right here. And that's exactly what I do. The pressure's coming off the left edge. Look at this pocket presence. He hops over my defender. I see my lineman running over to pick him up. So I know he's going to pick him up just for that half a second, which I need to get the pass off. And just good pocket presence and pocket awareness, and able to get the touchdown. So I go up 10-0. He's in the Carolina playbook for sure, because he does some Panther heavy stuff, and he does a lot of options, and he has some really nice pass plays off the options. And right there, I was able to get back and not let him get that touchdown, break up the pass. And so what can be kind of tough whenever you're dealing with a lot of people who run the read option, triple option, and then have some nice pass plays to go behind it. If they leave the guy to do the play action pass, it stops a lot of blitzes, and so or slows them down, because it just like changes everything. I don't know. It's just in the program how they made the game. But I have a pretty good option defense. It's just I just kind of have to guess whenever they're running the option as opposed to going for a pass play, because I have really good option defense, but it's really if they do a pass play, it can kind of tear it up. So that's kind of where the guessing game is, and the chess match and all that good stuff. So I get another huge stop. I sent a blitz or whatever, and he had to lob it up, and I was able to get a nice user snatch. And he did a good job once again of holding me, but I just wanted to make sure I got in field goal range, and so I didn't really go for anything too big on that third down, and I was able to take my points. So I'm up by 3 possessions once again. So really good start. I wish I could have capitalized a little bit more and got touchdowns instead of field goals on those 2 possessions, because that really would have, I think, almost iced the game early on. And look at this, nice. I might have had a little Cole users right there, but I was holding aim. My guy kind of ran into his own defender and kind of got sucked in, and then I don't know. So he ran off for a touchdown. And look at that dot right there. That's a risky pass, because if Kaepernick just overthrows it by even just 1 yard, that's going to be picked. And I've had a lot of those picked, and I've had a lot of those caught. And so that was definitely a risky throw, and probably shouldn't have thrown that early on in the down and distance situation. But I got away with it. Back in field goal range, sends a nice little 3-man blitz to get a sack. And right here, I'm going to show this again. Look where Justin Smith comes. He's the left defensive tackle, and he's on a purple on that right side. Or he might have him manned up. But either way, I cannot believe Justin Smith can make up that much ground in that little time. And then even then, I had it. It was just kind of a little underthrown. And the triple option gets me the first time. Play perfect defense on it. He somehow gets it off. And I have a guy in a light blue zone right there to stop the pitch man. But he plays like a dummy. Like, straight up. Like, what are you doing, bro? Like, that's Madden can frustrate the hell out of me. Especially when you rewatch these games, you're like, oh my gosh, it's just frustrating. So right here, he had a little cover 2 to try to stop that FL screen, but my receiver did a good job picking it up. And so I tossed it out there, got the first down, trying to get in field goal range right here, right before half, and not give him another possession. get in the field goal range right there. Once again, just played it safe because I was out of field goal range before that, and I need to take my points going and have to make it a 2-possession game. And so that's what I do. But look at that, baby. So I've been blitzing them heavy the whole game, and with 20 seconds left until half, and the score the way it is, like I can give up a field goal, but I can't give up a deep bomb, Hail Mary touchdown or whatever. Especially because he gets ball to start the second half. So I just came out in quarters 2-man under and was able to get a pick 6 off his playmaker, drag up, pass lead up or whatever. My guy was able to jump it, so that was a huge interception, just momentum changer, game changer. Took a lot of pressure off me. I can blitz more. I can take a little bit more chances on defense, jump routes more. Maybe not have a deep safety, put him in a purple, expecting like a smart route or out route or whatever. And so once again, look at that option defense to stop. Once again, that was going to be a pass play, but sent just such a heavy blitz to hopefully where it can get there, not even give him a chance to get the pass away. And then and he's really rattled by my defense right now. Really, he's just shook up. You see, like when you just blitz heavy like that, and from all different areas of the field, he's guessing, and he's at some points keeping 2 guys in the backfield to block it. So it's tough. And if you want to check out the defense, just in the description below, there's a link to click on to purchase it and get instant access to it. It's really worth your money, and then it also has a little bonus of of how to turbo blitz in a play that you can just get instant sacks on. You can definitely counter it, but if you just throw it out there once or twice a game in a passing situation, big crucial 3rd or 4th down, you need to stop. That's a great play to use. So there's that little plug right there. And so we're going to start the 4th quarter here, up 33-17. And once again, look at this option, man. It can be deadly. It's crazy. And it hits me with a nice little streak pass down the middle. Hits me with the option play again, going nowhere. Just got 2 yards. And trying to hit me with a deep crossing around the back of the end zone. But I did a good job covering that. But he took my users away, so I couldn't guard the quarterback in his scramble. So he gets 1st and goal. He has a nice screen pass. That's the same screen pass out of my Carolina book. So I don't know. He might have my ebook. Who knows? But me and Matt Hatter came up with that the beginning of the first week of Madden came out. And then there's an awesome the fake screen with a wheel route, just straight deadly. It's tough. This Carolina book is tough to stop, especially when you have a mobile quarterback and those option plays, and then the nice pass plays behind those options. It's taking the NFL by storm right now in real life as well. It's just tough to guard everything. It puts a lot of strain on your defense. But anyway, so he makes it a 10-point game. He went for 2 to try to. To try to make it just a 1-score game, wasn't able to do it. Drove down the field, and really that whole point of that drive was to waste time and clock him for the most part. And how I was able to successfully do that was I was passing on 1st down when he was expecting me to run, so he was in an all-out run blitz, and I had a couple nice safe pass plays to make sure I got the completion, move the chains to get in field goal range to make him have to score 2 touchdowns. And now I'm playing that Juanito defense just because he has to score 2 touchdowns in a minute, so I'm not going to allow that to happen. I've been burnt before by not doing that. And this is when you have someone caged up. 4th down, they do a fake punt, especially against a top 200 player. Man, that's awesome. That's a great feeling when you feel like you really did lock him up. He scored 23 points, but I felt like he did a really good job. So I hope you all enjoyed this game. I'll see you on the 6th.